ties it up.
Holy Ghost is on the move.
Yeah, Firebirds had a lot of momentum.
Right from the jump for the Firebirds, who look really good.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Ted Grabowski baseball field here at Holy Ghost Prep for your daily dose of Firebird baseball. I'm Jack Dobbins and as always, I'm joined by my co-host Caden Stewart as the Firebirds are getting ready to take on yet another challenge in the Germantown Academy Patriots. Holy Ghost coming into this game with an 8-7 record, whereas the Patriots are sitting at 4-8. If the Firebirds can take the W out of this game, they are in a good position to be able to host a playoff game here in Ben Salem. The starters for this game will be Matt Rendeau for the Firebirds and Carter Radamicki for the Patriots. Rendeau, the right-handed pitcher currently warming up, is 2-1 with a 4.75 ERA in almost 18 innings. Here we are, almost ready to dive into action. Caden, how we feel about this game?
Well, as you mentioned before, both teams come in with a lot of playoff implications on the line. The Firebirds especially coming in as the number 2 seed in PIAA District 1 4A Conference. They sit at 7-7, just behind the 10-3 Pope John Paul II, and they currently lead Upper Perkiomen and Springfield Township for those final 2 spots in the conference playoffs. In the district playoffs. The top 4 will make it, the top 2 will host, so Holy Ghost currently slated to be a host of a round 1 district playoff game. So obviously everything on the line here.
Exactly. Massive implications here in this game for the Firebirds. Maybe not the best record team they've played, but Germantown Academy can fight. And they're about to experience it firsthand as the Firebirds get set for first pitch in just about a minute.
Nice run.
Rendeau on the bump, set for the pitch. First pitch is swung on, line to center field. Rosado is under it. Firebirds get out number 1. First pitch into the game. A great start for Rendeau. Nice contact by the one-hitter, except it went right into the glove of Rosado, starting the same way the previous game here against St. Joe's went.
So that being trip capers of the first line out. And HGP's defense obviously was a big factor. Even though they allowed a lot of runs, they had some good outfield coverage, and that's what kept them in the game for most of it.
Rendeau, of course, one of the Firebirds' best pitchers, putting together a stellar season last year with an ERA way under 3. So a very, very good pitcher here, and he's only a sophomore. So there's so many more years ahead of Randy for this time as a Firebird pitcher. As Lucas Albert is in the box for Germantown.
So staying in the game early on is going to be the major key for the Firebirds. They've gone down early in the majority of their games, but in the ones that they haven't this season, they have been able to dominate and take over in the middle innings. And if they needed to, then they would be able to get late inning runs. But it's always important to get off to a hot start.
Rendeau not going around the strike zone too well. Umpire calls time. It's a 3-1 count for Randy. The pitch is swung on and whiffed by Albert. It is now a full count for Rondeau for his second batter of the game. Can he get his first strikeout of the game here? We will see. The pitch from Rondeau is fouled off to the left side, hitting the fence in front of the Firebird dugout. Albert will stay alive.
He fouled it off his hand, so fouled off his ankle, pardon me, so Albert will take a breather real quick.
As I was saying earlier, despite Rondeau's 4.75 ERA so far this year, last year as a freshman, he had a 2.05 in 27 innings. At bat results in a walk for Rondeau, allowing Lucas Albert to get on base. The second baseman being the primary base runner here for Germantown. As that ball is popped up on the first base line, Amadi attempting it, will not get it. Hits the street and will bounce into the field house. Rondeau pitches up and almost goes headhunting. Clearly not intentional, but pitch slipped regardless, making it a 1-1 count with one out here in the first.
And one man on via the easy way on the walk, which has been a major issue for Firebird pitching this year. A lot of hit-by pitches and a lot of walks.
Randy checks, throws it a bit high. Amadi able to get good glove on it, keeping the ball in play. Here's the 1-1. Delivered, and that is swung on and driven. Left field, Evans settles. Burkhardt, my fault, makes the catch. That's 2 outs. Randy getting a couple line outs to begin this game here in the first. Again, a very sophomore dominant lineup here for the Firebirds. Everyone except the catcher and the first baseman, being a junior and a senior respectfully, is sophomores, including the DH and the pitcher. As that ball's grounded to in between the short third hole, it will get through. That is first and second for Germantown on the base hit by John DeLallo, the left fielder.
Okay, Jake Keyser had a good jump on it, but just lost his balance getting towards the hole, and it sneaks by into left field. All right.
Bobby Lagler now in the box for Germantown. He will be playing shortstop today. Umpire going through the change with the coach of Germantown Academy, as the original shortstop, Eric Cross, apparently will not play. So Lagler will get this at bat, and assuming the rest of the game. Randy set with 2 outs, ready to deliver the first pitch to Lagler. Foot on the rubber, staring in for the sign. Gets one he likes. Goes into the set position and delivers. Breaking ball will be called for a ball, presumptively outside. 1-0 count here to Lagler. Already a runner in scoring position as Randy delivers. Lagler swings and misses. This count is even at 1-1. 2 base runners already for Germantown. A nice start. The question is, though, can they make it work? Can they knock one of them in? Or will it just be to prolong the inning as Randy will deliver again? That pitch down the middle, strike 2. Fastball clipping middle out. Great pitch there from Randy, totally catching Lagler off guard. Randy now in the driver's seat, a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Randy throws, swing and a miss. Matt Rendot sets this inning down. Firebirds get out of 1 with no damage. We're heading to the bottom of the first. It's a 0-0 ball game. Entering the bottom of the first, we have a position change. Bobby Lagler, the guy who came in for Eric Cross, is not playing short. He is playing right field. And Jake Balicki, the 9-hitter, will be moving from right field to shortstop. As the Firebirds get ready to take on their first pitch from Carter Radamicki, the Germantown Academy starter. And leading off for the Firebirds will be Jake Keyser, the shortstop, as the pitch from Radamicki is up. Keyser takes ball 1. Also leading the Firebirds in on-base percentage this year with a .559 clip. Getting on base more than half the time, which is very impressive. As that ball is grounded fouled, and a nice snag by Coach Olensky there in the third base coach spot. Jake Keyser, the verbal Virginia Tech commit, putting up all-state stats this year. As that pitch goes up and hits him. Radamicki clips Keyser, and he's headed over to first base. The Firebird bench doesn't like that too much, but they're going to use that as motivation.
Seems like Hughes didn't look at it too much either going to first.
As here's Tyler Burkhotter, the stud left fielder for the Firebirds.
Sam Burkhardt has been a very pleasant surprise this year. Very good on defense. He's able to track the ball as well as we've seen before, already making it out in the first inning. And then obviously the .341 batting average, finishing second best on the team so far.
He's just a very good ball player. He's a guy that the Firebirds can rely on in any moment. Of course, hitting .341, able to get on base a good percentage of the time. And again, another sophomore. This Firebird team dominated by the sophomores. I mean, they still have 2 full years ahead of them to keep improving. These guys are hitting .350 as sophomores. Imagine what they can do as seniors.
So it certainly is an exciting process to watch.
That ball's up. Will be a strike. Apparently, Burkhardt did not take the bat back in time. He's not too happy about that.
Maybe call it a strike because he bent down a little bit too low. And it was near the zone.
I think he actually did pull the bat back. But either way, a strike was called. It is now 0-2 to Ty Burkhardt. And this is a spot where you gotta swing. No bunting here. Radamicki will check back on Keyser. Will not get him. Keyser stays safe at first. But now he can play with the lead a bit. Maybe go a bit deeper. See if he wants to throw back again.
So in the on-deck circles.
He will! Slides in safe again.
So in the on-deck circles, Rosado, who's also batting .341, so even getting past Burkhardt does not open up much of an opportunity here for Germantown.
Yeah, Keyser toying with Radamicki's mind, preventing the pitch from being thrown. Will he throw back to first again? Looking back. Keyser making some movements. He will not. The pitch to Burkhardt is up the middle. Grounded. Will be flipped to second. Will not get the out at first. It is a fielder's choice, and Keyser is holding his leg. Running off, though, should be fine. Fielder's choice for Tyler Burkhardt. Keeps the runner on first base for Eddie Rosado.
So Rosado, as I said before, a .341 hitter. Comes in 15 for 44 on the year and has 13 RBIs, also tied for a team lead.
Rosado having a large breakout year, putting up some really impressive stats. Again, another sophomore. Here's a pitch from Radamicki. It is swung on and lined to right center. It will get down. Firebirds will get another base runner. It is first and second for Holy Ghost Prep.
It's another knock by Rosado that puts 2 men on. And as we said before, the fast start will be the key to victory here for HGP. And 2 men on, 1 in the scoring position with only 1 out is a good setup for this cleanup hitter in Amadi.
Really nice piece of hitting there by Rosado, lining it right into the gap. Getting another base runner on for the Scranton commit, Joey Amadi. And if anyone on this team's going yard, it's this guy.
The team leading 2 home runs on the year.
Radamicki set to face the college commit. First pitch is up for ball 1.
So Amadi was one tied with Rosado for the team lead in RBIs with 13. Amadi also hitting .244 on the year.
Couple rough games for Amadi here, though. His OPS has dropped over 100 points in his last 3. Hopefully looking back to get to his winning ways on this game. As that pitch is swung on and popped into right center and will get down. Keyser will not round. It will be bases loaded for the Firebirds here. My apologies, it is Burkhardt at third base. Regardless, Colin Davis will be up with the bases loaded and 1 out for the Firebirds' first run-scoring opportunity of this ball game. Fielder's choice into 2 consecutive right center field singles. Can Davis do something here to break this game open? We will see. Radamicki is set. The pitch is taken down low for ball 1.
This will be a big at-bat for Davis. In the on-deck circle is Matt Baker. And Baker's been on a little bit of a hot streak, so if Davis can keep this run going, then Baker's in a good spot too.
Baker did have a very good game against St. Joe's here for our last home broadcast, putting together 2 singles in that game. Pitch number 2 is low as well.
I believe he reached base 3 out of his 4 at-bats too with a walk in there.
Sounds about right. Yeah, it was a very good game for Matt Baker. Colin Davis, though, as much as he likes his teammates, hopes he can get the run knocked in here. Radamicki delivers. Davis will foul it off the backstop. Two-one count here for CD. The third baseman wearing number 26. Some practice swings in the box. Radamicki will throw up. 3-1 count. Colin Davis in a very, very good position here, holding a hitter's count and forcing Radamicki into a spot he doesn't want to be in.
I think Radamicki needs some Alka-Seltzer. He's throwing up.
Okay, bro. The pitch is swung on by Davis. Burkhardt tags, runs home, will score. Firebirds take a 1-0 lead on the sac fly from Colin Davis.
That's a perfect setup for Davis, too. He's been able to drive the balls a little bit longer this year. He's the most recent Firebird to get a home run. That one a few feet short of the wall, but obviously getting the run home on the sac fly, and HGP strikes first.
That ball was hit pretty hard, only a few feet from the wall it looked like. So definitely a good piece of hitting by Davis. While he didn't get on base, he knocked a run in. That's all you can ask for in those scenarios. As Matt Baker steps up to the plate.
And even more importantly, all of the first 5 hitters so far for the Firebirds have either been hit by a pitch or put the ball in play.
First pitch is taken for Baker. Strike 1.
And the 2 outs that were recorded, both were sacrifice outs and advanced a runner.
Huh. I mean,
or almost.
Fielder's choice don't really advance a runner, but like, you know.
But
I
still
get
close
what you
enough.
mean. I get what you mean. Radamicki will check back at second. Rosado slides back in.
Radamicki has checked back a lot in this first inning.
Wait, scoreboard's saying 1-0 count. I swear the ump called strike 1. I guess we'll see later in the at-bat. Time call by Matt Baker. I say it's an 0-1. Scoreboard says it's a 1-0. Who's right? I have no idea.
See, Baker had 2 hits in the game against St. Joe's Prep, which was the last game live streamed here. That being a 10-3 loss. So he's had 4 hits over his last 2 games, so an impressive stretch for Baker.
The pitch is taken for a strike. All right, now the scoreboard says 1-2, so I think let's just go with that. Let's go with a 1-2 count here for Matt Baker. Looking to not end the inning. Maybe knock in another run if he hits it hard enough. That ball is lined down the first baseline. Will hit the fence right in front of the broadcast booth. Still a 1-2 count for Matt Baker. After some friendly banter between the right fielder and the Firebirds coach. And once again, here's the 1-2 to Baker. Radamicki delivers. The pitch is down and out. Make that 2-2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here for Matt Baker.
And Baker calls time.
I don't know if I've ever seen this many cars at Holy Ghost Prep. We have a CYO track meet here. Every single spot in the lot is filled as Baker swings, pops one up, left field. It will get down. Rosado headed for home. Amadi gets past second. He's rounding third. will not go. Baker excited. It's a double. Firebirds score a run.
It's another big knock by Baker, being his 5th hit now in two and essentially 1/7 games. Baker knocks that one into left, and then a costly mental mistake there by John DeLello, feeling that one off the side of his glove, and so that makes it a 2-0 Firebird lead.
I hope it'll be called a double. It might be a single and an error. Let's say it's a double, though. Great piece of hitting by Matt Baker, getting it to a 2-2 count and popping one up into left field, giving the Firebirds another run and 2 guys in scoring position for KJ Freeband, the sole junior on this starting squad. Pitch from Radamicki is swung on and fouled.
Say Freeband as well has been improving his batting average slowly but surely, up to 250 on the year. He as well had a hit against Malvern Prep.
Radamicki with an 0-1 count on Freeband. And time is called once again. Firebirds taking their good old time, trying to get an at-bat that they like.
Jackman is rise by the puppy behind us.
Maybe. 1-1 count. Freeband again, the sole junior on the squad in terms of starters. Hoping to represent the class here in this at-bat. That pitch is swung on and popped up into short right. Will be caught by the second baseman. That's going to be Lucas Albert. And Germantown only gets 2 runs put up on him, but shuts down the runners on second and third. Firebirds put up a good inning and are headed to the top of the second, up 2-0. Hello everybody and welcome back here to the Ted Grabowski baseball field for the top of the second inning for Holy Ghost Prep versus Germantown Academy. Matt Rando gets back on the bump for the Firebirds. Rando facing Aiden Von Zuben, the first baseman. First pitch is taken for a strike.
So Von Zuben getting the start at first base today for Germantown.
Randy will deliver a fastball outside. 1-1 now. Firebirds off to a pretty nice start, putting up 2 in the first and shutting him down in the top half. Breaking ball taken. That's going to be strike 2. It is a 1-2 count here for Randy.
So Rendon's doing a good job getting ahead of the count so far early in this game, or with a strikeout in the first. And now 1-2 count here.
Pitch, breaking ball down the middle, taking strike 3. What a pitch from Rendon, getting a strikeout to lead off this top of the second. That was disgusting.
It was a great breaking pitch too. You saw it drop as before it got to home plate. And there's absolutely nothing that Von Zubin could do there.
Absolute filth from Randy. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and whiffed. Fastball down in the zone.
And that's back-to-back strikeouts for Rendon as he got Bobby Lester to end the inning.
This is the starting pitcher, Carter Rademicki, DHing for himself.
Probably that's Bobby Lagler.
And that pitch taken. Strike 2 for Rendon, getting an 0-2 count pretty quickly. Pretty good spot here for the Firebirds. Randy will deliver. Ooh, ball 1, slightly down and out. They thought he had it.
So the second inning is Rendon's biggest inning. He either builds off of a good first, and you certainly like to see what happens the rest of the game, and right here on fire.
He's sure doing that. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Rendon K's up the first 2 batters he faces here in this second.
And he wins the pitcher's duel, striking out Carter Rademicki.
He does. So now we're in a really interesting spot. Can he strike out the side? Rendon looking at Alex Myers, the catcher, and starts out with a strike. Rendon, this game is on fire. And that's a grounder right back to Randy. We'll flip it to Amadi, and that is the end of the inning for the Firebirds. Shutting down Germantown in the second. We're heading to the bottom half of the inning with a 2-0 Firebird lead. Here we are in the bottom of the second. Firebirds taking back the batter's box. And leading off is Bam McNabb, the second baseman. First pitch, ball 1.
So McNabb, over his 34 at-bats on the year, has recorded 6 hits, but has made the most of them, with 4 of them going for extra bases, all doubles, and 3 RBIs.
Rademicki stays in the game as the starter for Germantown, as that pitch is in the dirt.
So Rademicki trying to bounce back from a rough inning, obviously allowing 2 runs in the first frame.
And McNabb off to a good start in the batter's eye. Takes another ball. Makes it 3-0.
That's a quick 3-0 count to McNabb, who also has 7 walks on the year.
Why on earth does a scoreboard say 1-2? It is definitely 3-0. There we go, it's fixed. And ball 4, McNabb takes a 4-pitch walk. Gets the Firebirds back on base. And McNabb's a fast kid. He could steal the bag.
So we've seen him try to a lot, and we've seen him get checked back a lot as well when he reaches base.
Basketball player, you kind of have to be fast to play basketball. Same with Eddie Rosado. So they got the speed. Oh, look at that lead. He's way off the bag. He's ready to run. Oh, check back on him. He is safe on the ball to Matt Evans. Mevins here in the box. McNabb on first. Hopefully going to steal, because that would be fun to call. Please. Or not. It's a bunt for Evans. Gets down. He's running, and he will make it. Infield hit for Matthew Evans. Firebirds get runners on first and second.
That's a great job by Evans to lug that ball out. It was a chopper right back to the mound. So some guys may try to just jog it out and not show as much effort, but Evans is able to hustle to the bag and beat the eventual throw.
I'm feeling like Shakespeare with that call. That kind of rhymed. We get back to the top of the lineup for the Firebirds here. It is Jake Keyser, the shortstop, who, as most of you know, has the only triple on the year for the Firebirds in the previous game against St. Joe's here at home. The pitch from Rademicky is taken, strike one.
Keyser has also had a ton of walks and hit by pitches, 22 on the year, a team lead, as he has 39 at bats and 37 at bats and 59 plate appearances.
Kid's putting up a great year, again having an on-base percentage over 500. Just an incredible season here for Mr. Keyser.
Makes sense.
And the pitch swung on a whiff by Keyser. 0-2 count here from Rademicky.
So Keyser still 0 for 0 on his day with the hit by pitch his first time up.
Rademicky, in maybe his best at bat of the game so far, will deliver a ball in the dirt. It is 1-2.
Are you talking to dog over there? Still 1-2 to Keyser.
Rademicky looking to get a strikeout here. Checks back on McNabb, nowhere close. He was already on the bag before it got out of his hand.
So with McNabb and Evans both reaching base safely, 7 of the Firebirds' 9 starters have made base safely their first time up.
Great sign here for this Firebird offense, putting together some nice innings so far. That pitch is up. Now 2-2 here to Keyser. Can he work the count back? We'll see. And here's Rademicky's 2-2. Taken, ball 3 down in the dirt. Firebirds at a full count with runners on first and second and no out.
And that's what the Firebird batting order has done a great job of being able to battle back in batters' counts, and same thing with the pitching staff able to keep fighting. And now 3 balls in a row to Jake Keyser.
That pitch swung on and popped up to center field. It will be caught. McNabb will tag. Firebirds now have runners on the corners with 1 out. Nice sac fly there from Keyser to advance the runner.
And that being a perfect demonstration of what you were talking about earlier, the speed of McNabb. That ball was fairly deep, and not usually deep enough for a guy to tag up from second and go to third, but McNabb does it without any hesitation at all. And then we're back to the meat of the order in Bird Cotter.
Here's Ty Burkhardt at the plate. Oh, and he's in a rundown. I don't know why he stopped running.
So attempting
McNabb goes home! And he's caught. Run will not score. Really bad spot there for the Firebirds. As Evans tried to jump, did not get it, threw home to gun the runner.
It was a smart attempt, good job. It was a smart play there by Evans. It was caught in a run down between first and second, trying to lure a throw to either first or second, and planning to sacrifice himself for a run, but instead it's McNabb getting called for the out at home. And so as he said, it will stay 2-0. But man, scoring position now with 2 outs for Bird Cotter. Bird Cotter 0-4 with the fielder's choice. That one a little bit up and in on him.
One-0 count here to the 3-hitter, Eddie Rosado. Oh, no, still Bird Cotter. My fault. Rademacher will check back. Coach is signaling something to Evans. Kind of looks like a bird. Doing their best Firebird impression. As the pitch to Bird Cotter swung on and popped up towards the booth. And it hits a car!
You seem a little bit excited about that.
Tyler Bird Cotter pops one up directly into a windshield. Actually, not the windshield, more the hood.
It has a hood.
Windshield would have been awful.
Some Carnauba wax.
That would be so bad.
Carnauba wax and duct tape solves everything.
I feel like Holy Ghost should have had a better parking lot placement when it comes to the baseball field, but that's just me.
Well, the flower show people in attendance, even any parking lot here would be overflown.
Evans gets back.
It's a good job by Evans to get back there. He hit a long lead. And that was a dart from thrown behind the plate from Alex Myers.
Great throw there to try to get him. Did not work, but it was close. Rademacher delivers, and it is fouled off.
Looked like Bird Cotter hesitated heavily on that swing. Kind of lost grip of his bat towards the end.
Still 1-2 with 2 outs here for Bird Cotter.
So Bird Cotter is looking to add to his team-leading 15 hits on the year. Tied with Rosado, who's on the on-deck circle.
Count stays 1-2.
So Bird Cotter against solo for 1 with the fielder's choice. Man on second, 2 outs, so good spot for him. Delivery to him in the dirt. Again, to throw to third. And still in there safely with a stolen bag is Matt Evans.
Evans jumped a few times and finally got it. A few fouls and a mistake that led to a Firebird being gunned down at home. Finally gets a stolen bag.
So 2-2 count now to Bird Cotter, who's had a long at bat. This will be the 8th pitch.
Rademacher needs to start dominating again, getting this pitch where he wants it instead of where the hitter wants it. Burkhardt is set. The pitch. Down and out. Full count.
Some light rain coming down here at Holy Ghost.
Uh-oh.
GoPro should be lit up.
Radamicki delivers. Ground ball to the shortstop. Burkhardt will try to lug it out. Will not get it. Firebirds will not score in the second inning, but will put guys on base. Another good sign here for the Firebirds as we head out into this rainy top of the third. Starting at the top of the third is Rendo. Pitch is grounded right back to him. Hits off his glove into his face. Will he get him? Amati reaches out to grab the ball before Balicki could get in safe. That's out number one here for the Firebirds. Very close call there at first. Great play, though, by Randy and Amati to get the runner. With that, Balicki down on the ground out. Back to the top of the lineup here for Trip Capers, the center fielder. Rendo will deliver. Ground ball to third. Slides past Davis. Keyser gloves it. Unfortunately, will not get a good throw off. Firebirds have a base runner. And that is Trip Capers. Great glove play by Keyser. Just couldn't set his feet. Capers was fast. Able to get to first base before the throw could. First pitch is taken for ball one to Lucas Albert, the second baseman.
Say Albert overall on his day with a walk, fixing the camera angle the last two at-bats.
I would just like to say the Germantown Academy uniforms have the numbers so small, it kind of annoys me.
Fanatics got to them too fast.
I was about to say the same thing. I was about to make the same joke.
Kind of reminds me of those jerseys that you would wear when you were trying out for teams in high school, like those scouting teams.
I actually love the color scheme, just the numbers are too small. As Freeman guns Capers. That's an out for the Firebirds. What a throw for KJ Freeman and co. As the Firebirds get 2 outs now. Rondeau will deliver. Ground ball back to Keyser. Redemption. Throws. Got him. Keyser hoses down Albert to get the inning over with. Firebirds with a huge comeback after letting a runner on, getting 2 outs in 2 pitches. Huge play there for the Firebirds. We head to this bottom of the
are on.
Here we are in the bottom of the 3rd for the Firebirds. As Rosado swings to the first pitch, grounded to short. Shortstop bluffs it. That's Balicki. And Rosado will get there safely. Infield hit for Rosado. Might be an error, but again, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
See Rosado reaching base safely now, back-to-back at-bats. He had a single his first time up, and then wound up scoring a run.
We may have had a position change in between innings. I cannot tell, as Radameki is out of the game. The pitcher now is Charlie Morris. As Rosado will go and will get it. All right, we evidently did a position change, as John DeLillo is now playing second base. Dylan McCafferty is now playing left field. I'm assuming in the place of Lucas Albert, who did go down after the previous inning. And Radameki is out of the game. It's now Charlie Morris, the pitcher.
You guys got all that?
I hope so, because I'm not repeating it again. Morris currently in a 1-0 count with a runner on second. Delivering the pitches to Joe Amati. Here's Morris. Amati takes. 2-0. Radamicki subbed out after not too bad of an outing. Actually did a pretty good job, only surrendering 2 runs. As that pitch is taken for ball 3, Amati in as hitter's count of a hitter's count as you can get.
Say Radamicki's final line: 2 innings pitched, 2 earned runs allowed, 5 hits allowed, and no strikeouts.
Not too bad. As Morris will deliver his first strike of the at-bat. 3-1 now to Amati. Amati, the lone senior in the starting lineup. As Morris will deliver, Amati swinging a drive, left field, it is gone! Joey Amati, 2-run bomb left field. Firebirds go up 4. Fire me up, Joey Amati! What a swing!
So Amati now has 3 home runs on the year, 3 of the Firebirds, 5 total. That one way over the left field wall as he reads the pitch well from Charlie Morris, who's up to a rough start here in the 3rd.
The Scranton Slugger unloads for another one. It is 4-0 Firebirds. Colin Davis will step into the box and will get plunked. Bench does not like that. He sprints to first. Very interesting. There was a hit by pitch immediately after the homer.
Say 2 hit by pitches so far today for the Firebirds as Keyser and Davis both get plunked.
Firebirds have doubled their lead in one swing as Baker fouls one off.
So that 2-run home run by Amati, adding to his total of now 15 RBIs, taking away the solo lead as he passes Rosado at 15. And Amati's only his 4th extra base hit this year. So out of his 10 hits, only 3 had gone for extra bases before that. 1 double, 2 homers.
4 extra base hits, 3 homers is a very interesting stat line. Baker currently in 0-1. Goes for the bunt, will not get it. Davis dives back. Rain starting to pick up here at the Ted Grabowski baseball field. Dirt starting to get a bit wet.
And we saw that very evident with the Rosado reach on error in the first at-bat of the half for the half inning.
There's a change up to Baker, strike. Now 1-2.
Jack's computer is going through it in the rain here.
I mean, yeah, the tent doesn't do too good of a job of extending over the fence. As Davis will steal second base on a wild pitch.
He's doing a good enough job to protect the computer and the GoPros, though, for our own tech setup, which I would be probably killed if they got messed up.
Yeah, that's fair. Here's Morris, delivers up high. Baker now holding a 3-2 count with Davis on second. Still no outs here for Germantown. Firebirds in a very good spot. Baker will ground one foul, my bad.
Say Baker on the day, 1 for 1 with a RBI double, serving as the DH. That one waved on.
Make that an RBI double and a strikeout as Morris gets his first K of the game.
That's a good rebound at bat there by Morris. He had a rough start, obviously allowing the first 3 base runners to reach base with a home run in there by Amati. And then gets right back, striking out a guy who's been on fire the last few games with 5 hits in his last 3.
Now we got KJ Freeman, the junior catcher. Pitch from Morris, taken, strike 1, outside corner.
Ooh, someone just fell off the bleachers. I have not seen that.
KJ grounds it to third, checks on Davis. We'll get Freeman. Davis stays put at second.
Now back-to-back outs recorded by Morris in the last 3 pitches.
I have to put my snack on my chair so it doesn't get drenched.
That brings up man McNabb, who walked his first time up but was caught stealing home when Evans was caught in a rundown.
McNabb, another sophomore. Breaking ball in the dirt. Morris slowly but surely finding his groove. That pitch popped up into foul territory.
By the 10th.
And
Ooh.
does not hit the field house or a car, so no casualties on that foul ball.
Or the tent, more importantly.
Nice effort there by Von Zubin to try to get it. Unfortunately, out of his reach. McNabb keeps his count. It is 1-1. Morris. Strike 2. Change up in the zone. Can McNabb put barrel to ball? Here's the pitch. Just down low. 2-2 count. Except now it's 2-2 with 2 outs. This is the spot Germantown wanted to be in earlier. Morris will deliver. McNabb grounds 1 to the shortstop Balicki and will be thrown out. Germantown gets out of the inning, surrendering another 2 on the home run by Joey Amati. We are now heading to the top of the 4th. We'll see you back in a couple minutes. Here we are entering the top of the fourth here at Holy Ghost Prep. Rando still on the bump. Ball one. Now it's a 2-0 here. Rando delivers, ball fouled off. 2-1 count here to the third baseman, Will Irons. Next pitch is up at the head of Irons. Will duck down, 3-1. And here we go again. Strike two, make it a full count. The rain is really starting to pour. Computer getting drenched as Randy! Disgusting breaking ball. Randy fresh off the K. Strike down the middle. Nice little pitch there. A little dip at the end to get him at the low part of the zone. 0-1 as pitch 2 comes in. Grounded to second base. McNabb sets, fires to Amati. And that's out number 2 for the Firebirds. Matt Rando dealing so far this game. 3.2 innings of work. No runs allowed. Really solid outing so far for the star sophomore. Here's batter number 3. Randy tries to go for the same pitch he threw last at bat. Does not get it this time. Ball 1. That one was nothing like a ball. That was right down the middle on a heater for strike 1. This count's evened up at 1. That pitch fouled off back towards the field house. Went somewhere in the parking lot. I couldn't see it. Regardless, 1-2 count here. 2 outs. Little hesitation there. Some talking between the varsity and JV fields. Randy gets him down the middle. Fastball from Randy sets him down. Firebirds, 4 innings of no-run ball. We'll see you in the bottom of the 4th as the Firebirds look to extend this lead. Here we go. The bottom of the fourth is underway as strike one to Matt Evans is taken, and the bat flies out of his hand on strike two. Evans has to go retrieve his bat.
So Evans 1 for 1 with an infield single and a stolen base. 2 of them, actually. That one fouled away. Evans again getting some more powder on his hands for some grip. Because that was with the picked up rain. Starting to lose some traction.
And Evans. Ball will be taken. 2-2 here to Matt Evans. The 9-hitter. Playing right. Checks with first. No swing. Full count here from Evans. Evans looking to get his season back on track. Bit of a rough start to the year here so far. Okay, now it's 3-2. Scoreboard had it wrong. Evans hitting .227, so not too bad. As he will strike out. And we are back to the top of the lineup here for Jake Keyser. Future Hokie ready to take some hacks. That pitch down the middle, strike one.
And since that 2-run home run allowed to Amadi, Mars has been pretty on fire. He's had 2 back-to-back strikeouts now and forced a ground out by Freeman and McNabb.
There's another strike. 2 fastballs pounding the zone. 0-2 count here to Keyser. And he'll deliver again. That one's a ball. Very similar placement to the other two, though.
So Keyser today is 0 for 1 with a fly out. His hit by a pitch his first at bat.
That one swung on and grounded into left field. Base hit for Jake Keyser. Firebirds get another base runner.
I love when announcers jinx works out like that in a positive way.
I love it. It was a nice piece of hitting there by Keyser, as Tyler Burkhardt will take the stage. Speaking of stages, what an impressive play that was from Holy Ghost. 17 nominations for the awards here.
Yeah, major shout out to that crew. A lot of actors, including Evan McGreen, getting some award nominations for themselves.
Very, very, very impressive. Holy Ghost Prep is a just incredible school to go see a play every year. Just such well done works. As Burkhardt will take ball one.
And from what I've heard, that play has gotten more award nominations than last year. And last year they had taken home top 3 award for their essay category.
By a good bit. 17 total for the Independence Awards for Germantown, the Holy Ghost Prep production. As Burkhardt will swing on one, pop to center field. Will be a can of corn for the center fielder Capers, and Burkhardt will go down.
Burkhardt an off start to his day with the ground out, fly out, and a fielder's choice. We're back to Rosado, though, who's reached base safely in both appearances, single and an error.
Eddie will swing at the first pitch he sees, grounded towards first. Glove does not work. And he's safe at first. Morris did not get his foot on the bag. Rosado will take first.
The second infield hit of the day for the Firebirds. Rosado with a second single, and he's reached base all 3 times.
And that play advances Keyser to third. So Firebirds have runners on the corners.
And I would not be surprised to see them here at least attempt a possible rundown. with Rosado. 2 outs makes it a little bit more iffy, but we've seen it before.
Runners on the corners for Joe Amati, who's already put in his work for this game. A 2-run bomb over the left field fence. Again?
And here we go. Caught in a run down between first and second.
I don't understand the point of this at all. But they're both safe. I don't understand why you attempt to steal a base without running. It just doesn't...
It lowers a throw between first and second that allows a base runner from third to go home when there's no throw.
I know, but it's just too risky. I just don't see why they would do it. It just doesn't make sense. But apparently they like doing it. So, don't knock it till you try it, I guess. Anyway, Morris will deliver. Ball inside to Amati.
So Amati's reached base safely in both of his plate appearances as well, with a single and then a home run in the previous inning.
Rosado moving around at first. He will run. Keyser will be safe at third, and Rosado will steal another bag. Firebirds move up to second and third. Very good base running there by Rosado. And great job by Keyser trying to lure the throw. Did so. Let Rosado get to second.
So the Firebirds now 3 for 4 stealing bases today as Rosado has 1, Evans has 2. McNabb was caught trying to steal home though.
And now Amati has a hitter's count with runners on second and third as he swings and drives one. Left field will not go as far this time. Inning is over to our imaginary warning track. Firebirds stay up 4-0, and we will see you in the top of the fifth. First pitch swung on and driven. Rosado! What a catch! Diving and making it catch. Hat and glasses go flying. But that's the first out. Amati putting the fingers up. What a catch from Eddie there to begin this inning.
So that's exactly what we've seen from the Firebird outfield so far, and the Firebird defense as a whole, all-out effort. And that one, a great closing speed by Rosado, and again, all-out effort to dive for that one in shallow center.
Wish me the camera angle for that, as that one's popped up into shallow right. Evans calls it and does catch it. Unfortunately, stuck with this one camera angle for today.
Yeah, with the rain coming down, I'm glad I didn't set up the home plate cam because that would have been
A bad idea.
yeah.
But it would have been nice, if we have drones like MLB do, so we could have gotten that catch on camera, because that was an incredible play.
So that brings up Alex Myers, the catcher.
Myers checking in with his third base coach here in the top of the 5th. Rendon still on the bump.
Again, just check.
Probably did. First pitch taken. Ball 1. Here's Rendon. Ball in the dirt. Make it 2-0.
Rendon, 5 Ks already today through 4 2/3 innings. Alex Myers, a catcher, 0-1 with a ground out.
Very impressive outing here for Randy, shutting down Germantown Academy. That one swung on and lined into right. That one will get down. It's going to be extra bases. Myers rounding will take 2 on the double down the right field line. Great piece of hit in there for Myers. Getting good bat on ball, about 2 feet from the foul line. Nice double there for Germantown.
Yeah, great job by Myers. That one found the far corner into no man's land. There's a little bit of dead back there. And the first extra base hit allowed today by Matt Rendon goes to Myers. There's a man scoring position now as a pinch runner will come in for Germantown Academy. And the pinch runner will be Eddie McGettigan.
Pitch from Rendon. Taken. Pinch runner for Myers. Eddie McGettigan. Pitch taken. Now a 1-1.
This is Jake Balicki, the shortstop, who started the game in center. Balicki now at short. He's over with the ground out. Still in the 9-hole.
And that's a swing and a whiff. Randy gets him on a breaking ball. Randy once again in the driver's seat. It's a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Up high. Make it 2-2. Can Rendon get out of the inning here? This pitch is swung on and lined, caught by Amati. Nice leaping catch there to finish this inning off. Firebirds with no damage taken through 5. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th, see if they can get some more offense going. Firebirds up 4. Entering the bottom of the 5th here, as Colin Davis will take his first swings of the 5th inning. First one taken for a ball.
So Davis 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch his last at bat. His first at bat was a sac fly without the scoring started for HGP.
Second pitch fouled off the backstop. Now it's 1-1. Firebirds looking to get some more offense going. 4-0 doesn't quite show how much good the Firebirds have done this game. Hopefully looking to put more runs on the board to further implement the dominance of this game as Davis pops it up. Van Zuben goes. Ball will land in the grass next to the field house. Davis back in the box with the 1-2. Foul off. That pitch swung on and popped into left field. Settling under it is McCafferty and will make the catch. Germantown gets another out as Matthew Baker steps up to the plate. Davis whispering some things to his DH. Baker will foul it off. Morris stays in this game, pitching pretty well besides the Amati homer.
So since that Amati homer, he's only allowed one base runner.
Yeah, he's doing very solid post-home run. As he'll deliver another one, Baker will foul it off once again. 0-2.
So Baker in the first followed up Colin Davis' sac fly with an RBI double of his own. That one scored 1. Then struck out in his most recent plate appearance. So that pitch swung on and missed by Baker.
Very strong at bat there for Morris, just destroying the strike zone, getting Baker pretty easily as Freeband will step up into the box. Freeband swinging with what looks like an orange Mako as he takes strike 1.
The Freeband himself is also only has now 0 for 2 on the day as that one is driven out towards center.
Freeband pops out to center field. Germantown gets out of the inning. No damage done. We're here through 5, heading to the top of the 6th. We will be back in just a minute. Firebirds gathering around the mound, getting ready to head into this top of the 6th. And once again, Rendon will stay on the bump, looking to go 6 innings. Currently has not allowed a run yet, so pitching very well as he's facing the top of the lineup here. First pitch is out to Trip Capers, the center fielder.
Say Capers 1 for 2 on his day with a single and a line out.
Pitch fouled back. Now a 1-1 count.
As we were alluding to, Rendon on the mound for a now 6th inning. He's gone 5, very strong.
Very strong.
Obviously no runs allowed, 5 strikeouts in those 5 innings.
That one's up high. Make it a 2-1 count for Rendon. Got to give credit to the Firebird defense, though. There have been some stellar plays this game. From Rosado, from Keyser. Very well done game for this defense.
And in hindsight, that Rosado diving catch in the last inning, saving a run, as one of the next batters, Alex Myers, hit a double into the corner.
Huge as ball 3 is taken. Currently a hitter's count for Capers, 3-1. Rendon will deliver ball 4 in the dirt, and that will be a walk to Capers.
And with a second walk or hit by pitch issued today, and the first is the second batter of the game.
Randy staring down McCafferty. First pitch in the dirt. Seems Randy might be losing his grip of the ball. That one's up high, ball 2.
Seems like a lot of the fielders were too. The ball going in and out of gloves before. And obviously 2 guys reaching on an error and now have a mound visit with Rendon.
Freeband comes in, infield comes in. We'll see what comes of this mound visit. We'll be back in a minute. Rendon stays in the game. Delivers that one high. Ump gives Rendon a new baseball. Three out here to the left fielder McCafferty. And ball 4 is taken. First and second for Germantown on 2 walks. Rendon needs to start heating up here.
That's McCafferty's first time reaching base today with the walk. And that brings up Will Irons, who's 0 for 2 with the fly out and a strikeout.
Warming up in the bullpen is Tom McGinley as that ball's popped up to Matt Evans in right field. Will make the catch. Cuts it to Jake Keyser. Capers will advance. Runners in the corners for Germantown.
First time the Germantown Patriots have been able to get a guy on third base today. So they're in the best position we've had.
And as I just said, Tom McGinley, the senior, warming up in the bullpen. Probably going to come in sooner than later. Especially if that run on third does come in. Rendon will deliver. That ball's chopped to third. Davis goes home and gets Capers.
So that's a great heads-up play by Davis, giving Chase Utley World Series-esque vibes instead of going to first. Fakes and goes home. And Davis does a great job there, able to beat Capers and keep the shutout going.
Very smart play there by the third baseman, saving the run.
A runner does advance on the ground out, though, so remain on 2nd and 2 outs.
Strike one delivered from Rendo.
This is the right fielder, Bobby Lagler, who's over for 2 with 2 strikeouts.
Not his best day, but easily one of Randy's best days on the mound this year. Next pitch in motion, swing and a whiff. Rendo got him. Now it's 0-2 here. A strikeout here to finish this inning would be massive for the Firebirds, giving Randy 6 strong, no-run innings. And that's exactly what will happen. Rendo gets Lagler. Firebirds, 6 innings of no-run ball. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Morris stays on the bump here for Germantown. Pitch number 1 to Ben McNabb is taken for ball 1. And there's a strike. 1-1 count here for McNabb.
So McNabb and Matt Evans, the last 2 remaining Firebirds, have only batted twice. McNabb with a walk on the ground out today.
Morris pitching very quickly, wasting no time. Already at 4 pitches delivered this inning in like probably 45 seconds. He's wasting no time on this diamond.
And those 4 even up at 2-2.
And there's another one swung on and grounded. Almost an amazing play by the shortstop Balicki. McNabb will make it to first. That's a base runner for the Firebirds.
McNabb now reaching base for the 2nd time today. This one on an error.
That looks like a hit to me. I think it's a hit. That was a really difficult play to make, and he just didn't make it. I think it's a hit.
Will certainly be close.
Not particularly. I think it's a hit.
That brings up Matt Evans, the infield single and a strikeout.
Because if you dive for a ball, it cannot be considered an error by legal terms. Anyway, regardless, 0-0 count here to Matt Evans. Checks back on McNabb again. Neither will work. And Morris will deliver a pitch to Evans. He fouls it towards the third base coach. Chen quickly jogging off from the third base coach spot. Quick 0-1.
So Evans, a 227 hitter on the year, 10 hits in his 44 at-bats, and has scored the team tie for a team leading runs with 13. So great production from the number 9 hitter.
Morris once again sets, delivers, swung on by Mevins. Is it fair? No, it's foul. Mevins turned first. Unfortunately, it was called back.
And that one just missing fair territory. That probably would have been extra bases for Evans. As the man in front of him, McNabb, was already on his way to third.
Hopefully he can do it again, except a bit more to the right. Here's the pitch to Mevins. Lines one, missed by the first baseman, Von Zuek, and he will be safe. No one's at first. He can easily retreat. First and third, Matt Evans grounds one to get runners on the corners.
So Evans now had 2 hits in the game, 2 for 3 overall. We're back to the top of the order. And once again, the Firebirds in great position with still nobody out in the 6th.
Keyser hoping to capitalize on this opportunity. Runners on the corners, no out. Pretty good spot to be in if you're a hitter. And oh boy, is Keyser a hitter.
So Keyser with a single in his last at-bat. Before that, he was 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch and a fly out. But he's put him in play when he's had the opportunity to.
Taken 1-0. Again, no outs. So an out here isn't even the end of the world. Pitch is down low.
So Keyser just behind Burkhardt and Rosado for top batting average on the team. Both of those two aforementioned players in the on-deck circle and due up.
Evans will dive back. Morris checks back on Evans once again. Pitch is delivered. Evans goes. Pop up for Keyser. Into right. McNabb holds third and will go. McNabb
He beat the initial tag.
is safe. Catcher was blocking the plate. Able to get his hand around. 5-0 Firebirds now.
And that being a sac fly for Keyser's first RBI of the game. Great job by McNabb to bounce off of the initial tag there. I'm not sure who that was by, maybe by the catcher. But able to get around him and get his foot back to the bag, even regardless of the block.
Initial was the catcher. He didn't have the ball and was blocking the plate, so he would have scored regardless. But he was able to reach the hand around and get it. 5-0 lead here for Holy Ghost. As Tyler Burkhardt will step up to the dish. First pitch swung on and lined past the shortstop. Evans turning 2. He'll head for 3. Burkhardt taking a chance to get 2. He will. Burkhardt with a chip double, getting runners on second and third.
Say Burkheimer's first hit of the game, breaking out of this one-game slump that he's been in. He's 0 for 3 on the day, and now getting extra bases there to put men on second and third with still nobody out, or 1 out, pardon me, in the 6th.
Very big spot for Burkhardt, and he delivers a nice double to get the Firebirds with 2 runners in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. As Eddie Rosado steps up to the plate.
Now it's the team leader in hits with 17 total on the year now, including today's 2 singles, Eddie Rosado. That one ripped off the cage.
Again, if you're talking about hitters on this Firebird lineup, the top 3 guys are all hitters. Yeah, Keyser, Burkhardt, and Rosado, and Amati is also most definitely a hitter. Those are 4 guys that hit baseballs for a living. They know how to do it top three, all with super high batting average. Amati with the power, of course, going to play in college. These guys are incredible at what they do. Morris gets a single hit off him by Rosado. That will score 2. Firebirds go up 7-0 on a 2-run single by Eddie Rosado.
And continued dominance by Rosado, 2 RBIs. That puts him in the team lead for that category as well with 15 on the year. Now he's back into a tie with Amati. Great job by Rosado there to read that one and go opposite field and be able to get 2 runs home. And HGP is going to put the final nails in the coffin here in a 7-0 lead.
And that will be it for Morris's day. He will surrender the mound. Was a very, very good outing until this inning kind of caught him off guard. Firebirds now up 7-0. We will have a pitching change, and we will be back after the warm-up. We are back here at Holy Ghost Prep in the bottom of the 6th as Joey Amati steps into the box against the new pitcher, Colin Monahan, getting his first taste of Firebird baseball.
Sam Monahan relieves Charlie Morris, who went 2 1/3, allowed 3 runs and had 3 strikeouts.
Ball 1 taken by Amati. Joey Amati putting up a very solid game. 2-run bomb over the left field fence. That one taken for a strike. One count here from Colin Monahan to Joey Amati. Eddie Rosado on first after a 2-run single. Joey swings and whiffs on one in the dirt. Now a pitcher's count for Monahan's first at bat.
So Monahan Amati 2 RBIs on the day with a 2-run shot. Also a single and a fly out. No one fouled away.
Amati looking to seal this game. Pitch from Monahan, swung on and whiffed. Got Amati. Great pitch there from Colin Monahan. Fastball, middle of the zone. Amati wasn't expecting it and got the swing and miss. That leads into Colin Davis taking some more swings.
Say Davis over 2 on his day. Has an RBI and a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Since then, he has a hit by pitch and a fly out.
Meinen will check back with Von Zubeck. Rosado will get back. Davis set. Pitch swung on and ripped. That will be a single into left field. Great swing. Rosado goes for 3. Slides in safe. What a play from Rosado. And Davis will take the opportunity to head to second. But what a play from Eddie sliding in.
So a great heads-up play by Rosado, seeing the hole in left and realizing the slow pace of that left fielder and able to make the turn to third. And again, that's that speed that we've been talking about with him in center field, but now on the bases, getting that extra bag that most guys would not be able to.
Just smart baseball for the Firebirds. Rosado getting that bag at third. Davis deciding, why not? I'll take second. Now there's 2 guys in scoring position for Matt Baker, hopefully going to knock a couple in.
Baker already has 1 run driven in today on a double in the first inning.
That one's up. 2-0 count here to Matt Baker.
So Cincinnati's been a little bit rusty, though. Back-to-back strikeouts, which has to for redemption here. With still just now 2 outs in the 6th.
Meinen will deliver. Baker fouls it off. 2-1. Firebirds have taken a lot of extra bags this game that they may not have in previous ones, especially on singles. Just taking second base because, why not? And they've done it a lot, leading to quite a few runs. Baker now makes the count 2-2. But I've seen it quite a few times, maybe 3 this game, where it's been a single that they've taken 2 on. Unsure whether each one will count as a double or a single, but we'll see.
Usually a single in advance to second.
That's what I assume, but hey, anything's possible. As Baker pops that one up, there is a car currently moving.
Didn't see it land.
I didn't either, but it probably did. Baker keeps the count at 2-2. As here comes Meinen for another delivery. Got him looking. Fastball down the middle. Strikes him out. And we're heading to the top of the 7th for Germantown's final shot at a comeback. No pitching change here for the Firebirds in the top of the 7th. Randy looking to go a complete game. As first pitch is a ball up. But Rendo's had a very good performance today. Quite a few strikeouts, no runs. Looking to shut it down here as a strike is taken.
So Rendo's line so far includes 6 strikeouts over 6 full innings. Obviously hoping to add to that here.
Another delivery from Rendo is down. 2-1 count here for the sophomore pitcher. Infield playing relatively deep. And that one's taken, strike 2. 2-2 count here for Rendo. Into the stretch, the pitch. Popped up. Foul territory, Amadi running back. Will not get it. Will hit one of the cones we have set up on the blacktop.
That's why you don't park here.
Never a smart idea to park near the baseball field at Holy Ghost Prep. Unless you absolutely have to. I feel like I should say that.
You usually don't, which is why it's funny.
No, that's why it's really funny.
So the count currently 2-2 to Eden Von Zubin, who's over 2 with a strikeout and a flyout.
Make it 3-2. Looked like a breaking ball outside. Rendo, again, pitching very well. Looking to get an out here. And he will do so. Got him looking. Rendo, K's another.
It's 7 total for him on the day, and Von Zubin the victim the second time. That brings up Charlie Morris. Or pardon me, that's Colin Minehan, who subbed in for Morris on the mound the previous inning. Minehan a line drive to second and caught.
Nice play by McNabb. Getting the out.
Sorry for stealing your job there for a play.
It's cool, don't worry. 1 out away from a complete game is Matt Rendo. Only guy standing between him and a complete game is Alex Myers, the catcher. As ball 1 is taken down.
Say Myers went for 2 himself with a ground out and a double. A double being the only extra base hit allowed today by Rendo, which is the 3rd hit overall.
He won't be stopping the complete game for long. Foul off. I thought that was it. That carried so hard in the wind. I thought that was going to be mid-right field.
Instead, that evens the count at 1-1.
Nothing like a rainy, windy day of baseball. Oh, boy.
And cold in May.
Someone forgot a sweatshirt.
But I said 60 and sunny, so I shouldn't need one. I love Weather
Always
Channel.
have one just in case.
Not everyone has a car that they can just pack a bunch of stuff in and leave it in there.
As Rendo deliver ball 3.
In the on-deck circle is Jake Balicki, who was a ground out and a line out in his 2 at-bats. After that is after the top of the order.
3-1 count. Can Randy battle back? That pitch is swung on and driven by Myers out towards right. And Mevins will make the catch. That is a complete game shutout for Matt Rendo. Firebirds take a 7-0 win off the back of their star sophomore slinger. And that will be it. Firebirds dominate in this one. Amadi with a 2-run shot. Davis putting up a very solid game. Great job by every one of the Firebirds to get this win. 7-0 your final score here. from the Ted Grabowski baseball field at Holy Ghost Prep, and what a game it was. Caden, how do you feel about that one?
It was a great all-around effort by the Firebirds. They had 4 different players record RBIs. The 2 top scorers, though, Rosado with 2 and Amati with 2. Also some stolen bases, some great fielding there, as well as we saw Rosado lunge out in center field, go all out. His jersey's still dirty from that, obviously. But obviously your MVP of the game, I think we both agree, the man with the complete game shutout, Matt Rendot. 7 Ks over 7 strong innings, only 3 total hits allowed. 1 goes for extra bases, and right after that, 3 strikeouts in a row to get out of the inning.
That was definitely a last year Rendot type outing. What an incredible performance it was for the Firebirds. And this win is going to look pretty nice in their standings in the playoff picture. A 7-0 win's always nice. Never mind your starter throwing complete game shutout. Overall, pretty good. Firebirds should keep the 2 seed in the 4A. Maybe even might make a push up towards the 1. I don't know. We'll see when the next rankings come out, but what a game it's been for Holy Ghost Prep. Your final score is a 7-0 win for the Firebirds over Germantown Academy. And that will do it here from the Ted Grabowski baseball field at Holy Ghost Prep. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Jack Dobbins.
I'm Caden Stewart.
And have a nice rest of your day.
Holy Ghost Prep ties it up.
Holy Ghost is on the move.
Yeah, Firebirds had a lot of momentum.
Right from the jump for the Firebirds, who look really good.